It's 12:35 at night, and let's kick this particular hornet's nest a little bit more, shall we? So, the first guy we're talking about is Harold Camping. Now, this character it was sometime during the 2000s. I'm hazy, but this guy right here, this old bag of bones, he made $11 million off of selling this idea that the rapture was going to happen. And the story goes he did this twice, which probably meant that he got $11 million in total. But the first time he said his math was off, and it was actually going to be like April 21st instead of May 21st. So, of course, the second date comes around, and of course, lo and behold, no one's been raptured. We're still on this spinning globe of just awful. So he eventually um, sold and did away with his TV hosting stuff, but yeah, he made $11 million tax exempt. And yeah, basically, L. Ron Hubbard said it best: if you want to make $1 million, invent your own religion. Or better yet, just carpet bag Jesus. If you want to risk burning in hell, that's just my humble opinion. I don't. God is a forgiving God, but I highly doubt. Well, we don't know where his mercy begins and ends, but it's safe to say if you're profiting off Jesus Christ, his son, I think that'd be one of the reasons I would get you kicked straight in the hot box. But this next guy is a person that just drives me absolutely bananas, and he looks like the devil himself. Have you ever seen any TV interviews of this guy? This is Kenneth Copeland, and I think he is worth $750 million. That's just what they think. It's not what they know. So it's to be fair, it could be a little bit lower than 750 million, or it could be over scaled up to $1 billion. But he lives in a palatial estate that's I think worth $6.5 million, funded by the church. I can tell you what, if you wanted, if you really didn't care if you burnt in hell and you wanted to make some easy money, there's always gullible people that just because you thump your chest and wave a Bible around, that people are willing to line up and give you money, and that's the crux. That's the thing that drives me bananas about these two carpetbagging turds, is that there are people who are blinded. They can't think for themselves, and even to the own warnings of the Bible that says test the spirits and question these people, like the Bereans, people don't do that. They instead reach in their pockets and they give people like this fucking money, millions of dollars. There's also another shithead. Give me a minute. Joe Osteen. Now, Joe Osteen makes millions of dollars every year hawking his shitty books to Christians. Oh, if you give to him, God will give to you 100. Will you give to him? Joe Osteen's also on my shit list, but there we go. Me even speaking about these three assholes, and even giving my opinion is probably already gonna put me on someone's kill list. But yeah, or shoot, mate. There's also Benny Hinn, a faith healer, who had three of his followers, two closest people, overdose on heroin that he supplied them, allegedly, of course. But yeah, carpet bagging Jesus. A lot of people do it, and it's probably one of the worst things, in my opinion, as a Christian, that someone could do. You can be a cold-blooded murderer. You could be a serial miller. You could be a serial killer, but you're just killing people, versus what Kenneth Copeland, Joe Osteen, Benny Hinn, this Harold Camping, they deceive people for money. They lead people astray for money, and that's one of the worst things you can do, even according to the book, right? Because again, to quote that verse, you should not fear the man that can kill, but fear the man that can kill your soul. And There's also another dude, Creflo Dollar, and he's also has a palatial like estate worth like millions of dollars that's paid to him, and he's so cheap he can't even give a free card to a follower that takes the bus to his services every year. Like no, not every year, every time he has his like carpet bagging Jesus like thing going on. This lady drives 3 hours out of town, takes a bus to us, but he's so cheap he can't even give her a free car. But anyways, that's the main problem with Christianity, whether you're Protestant or Catholic. Like on the Catholic side, you have the Pope, and the Vatican City stealing people's artifacts and having gold lined toilets, I assume, and just gold lined walls, inlaid gold artifacts, and secret knowledge and priceless books that they have in their like library. So both sides, Protestant and Catholic, are, there's elements and key figures in both that are carpetbagging Jesus, and that's the absolute worst. Anyways, it's my weird rant. Last one for the day, and I will see you guys next time. I do bulk uploads, so there might not be anything till Monday or Tuesday. But anyways, if you liked it, leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and yeah, there's some shitty fucking people out there.